We are here with Jered Sanders of GOM. So, on your Instagram, you said that GOM is the CHH Slaughterhouse. So, if you had to throw comps out, who would be who?
Oh man, that's a tough question. So I would actually say Biz is probably more Joe Budden because Biz specializes in like reality raps, and he's a really skilled lyricist. I would say that Dayton is more like Royce. No, Salah's probably like no Dayton's probably like Royce. Um, I'm probably like Joel Ortiz. Salah's probably like Crooked Eye. I think I'm Joel because I got more personality than everybody else. I think that makes the most sense. So yeah, that's what I would.
Who's the Eminem that shows up every once in a while?
I don't know. I thought NF was Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was the case.
If you guys get that NF feature, though,
Yo, if we get that NF feature, we out of here. Like we out of here. We the one. We won CHH.
no more touring.
No more. No more at all. No, lots more. What you mean? We're just going different venues at that point. Yeah, we're different levels. Yeah.
All right. Last time I spoke to you, you told me you had 7 projects stashed away. I think that was last year. So when are we going to start seeing some of these projects come out? Or I'm sure we've already seen a few.
Yeah. I mean, you saw Black Friday too. You saw Gift of Gab. But as far as a lot of those other ones, they weren't gonna be. They were gonna be EPs, so they kind of got condensed into whole projects. So if we play our cards right before May, you'll get 2 full-length albums. So that's the equivalent of 4 EPs. So we'll say that. So you got a lot of work coming very soon.
All right. And aside from making music and having all this music stashed away, we're heading towards the end of 2019, which is unbelievable. So what are some of do you have any new goals kind of going into 2020?
I'm really trying to get this merch line popped off, man. Hope it's dope clothing, man. Trying to get everything fully going forward. Get my podcast with my wife going for married couples, because she's a substance abuse counselor. So we really talk a lot about counseling things, and I'm heavy in entrepreneurship, and she wants to get into that. So we'll have a lot of different topics in that regard. There's some other things I'm keeping a little close to the chest, just because I don't want anybody to copy them. But that should come soon as well. Music is kind of like the alley oop to the dunk for everything else. So music is kind of the setup for everything else.
Well, you mentioned alley oop. Who's winning the NBA this year? NBA championship.
Oh man, I don't know. Like I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm gonna say Lakers by default. And I'm gonna stick with that answer.
Will Dwight Howard be better this time?
Oh yeah, I think if he's not, he gets cut. So it's kind of like, hey, you got to perform and behave, or we don't need you. So he should behave.
Okay. Now, anything else you want to add, plug, say, let the people know?
Sure. I am probably I'm actually officially full time now. So anybody, full time officially. So I would say this to anybody: pay me for my services. That would be appreciated, because now my bills are predicated on compensation. So, HopeIsDopeClothing.com will be up and fully rolling out new items and everything in 2020. Basically, from January to December, we got a new piece every single month. Podcast coming, Daddy Duties podcast. That'll be coming. Yeah, man, lots and lots. Albums coming.